title of US CQM Forecast Alert on May 15, 2020 is Economic Impact of Price Indexes, which declined sharply in April. These are the main economic indicators updated in this week's CQM and PCA forecasts. All price indicators fell sharply in April. As this slide shows, the price indexes primarily affect the knife items on the expenditure side. Energy CPI dropped sharply by 10.1% in April. The previous week's CQM had forecasted using ARIMA that the energy CPI would decrease by 2.4% in April. As a result, the CQM forecast revised the growth rate of the energy PCE price deflator from -48.9% to -69.7% in 2020 Q2. Headline inflation is forecasted to fall to -13.27%. The graph shows historical headline inflation. Headline inflation is forecasted to be -13.3% in 2020 Q2, much worse than -5.9% in 2008 Q4 during Lehman shock. PPI of final demand for goods fell sharply to 3.32% in April, much deeper than the CQM forecast of -0.35% in the previous week. CQM estimate and forecast the inventory changes in manufacturing industry by using inventories for manufacturers and the PPI of final demand for goods. We assume that the PPI accounts for inventory valuation adjustment. As a result, inventory changes in manufacturing industries have been revised upward significantly from 0.4 billion to 64.9 billion in 2020 Q2. With the import and export prices falling sharply by 3.3% and 2.6% respectively in April, CQM revised downward significantly the import and export price deflators as well as the imported and exported goods. The import and export price indexes are released 1 month earlier than the international trade statistic. Therefore, CQM uses import and export prices to estimate and forecast imported and exported goods respectively. This table shows that import price is used in the ARIMA equation of imported goods. This week's CQM has revised its economic growth rate upwards by more than 2% on both the expenditure and income side compared to last week. However, in the present economic situation, it's just a drop in the bucket. The PCA forecast also revised the economic growth rate upward from the previous week, but it remains at -26%, which is almost the same as the growth rate forecasted on the income side of CQM. From this week's CQM Forecast Alert, we conclude as follows. First, abnormal economic conditions are not only seen in the unstoppable economic growth rate, but also in the significant decline in inflation. Second, the Trump administration has introduced CARES as economic relief package, but we should remember that former President Ronald Reagan said the best possible social program is a job. This slide shows additional information about the original developer of CQM and theoretical papers.